Welcome to Green and Glamorous channel. In this video I will show you my heirloom tomatoes and the garden that I'm growing. Here I'm showing the heirloom tomatoes are hanging off the vine. Heirloom tomatoes are very tasty and also could be very interesting color and shape, but since they are not hybrid tomatoes, has not been modified, so they are a little bit prone to various diseases, and they also crack. That is one of the natural elements of heirloom tomatoes, that crack that you are seeing. These are supposed to get a little bit darker. They are reddish purple. Here I have, this is slightly modified heirloom tomato, and they become very bright orange, looks like more of a persimmon, and as you see, on the bottom is lighter yellow, so that is a halfway ripe, and on the top the brightest orangish color is the full ripe tomatoes. Here I'm showing you the picture of those red purplish heirloom tomato that I showed. As you see that how bright color is, but as I mentioned, there are all this crack. This year actually my heirloom tomatoes did very well, not that much any other type of diseases. They are very prone to get various types of fungus and rot diseases. So if you are lucky, you could probably would able to harvest half of the tomato that grows, and you should feel lucky once you able to get at least half of the tomatoes that grows on the vine to eat it. Here's another type of heirloom tomato. This one is a little bit of a reddish color, and they are fully ripe, but on the top you will have a little bit of a greenish hue. Here is, you can see the color of those the other type of modified heirloom tomatoes I mentioned. If they're fully ripe on the vine, they get very darker orangish color. Otherwise, usually they are sort of yellow. As I mentioned earlier, they kind of remind me the beautiful color of persimmon. So thank you for watching this video, and as I mentioned, that heirloom tomatoes are a little difficult to grow. They are a little bit disease prone. They got lots of rot, but as I mentioned earlier, that if you could at least harvest half of the tomatoes, that is plenty enough, and you might not get a lots of tomato, but you will get a tomatoes that actually taste so much better than hybrid tomatoes. So, and you may have tried bought from the store, but if you grow on your own, you know what type of soil that you are using, whether you are giving any fertilizer or not. I have not put any fertilizer chemical other than compost and leaf compost or my kitchen scrap, vegetable scrap compost. So they are delicious, and this type of large heirloom tomatoes, when you cut them, they inside they are so dense and so colorful. So I hope if you have not grown heirloom tomatoes, you will try to grow them. Thank you for watching.